Hey guys, I'm Stefan Kesting. This is Richie Yip, and this is the Grapple Arts channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today, some reliable escapes from knee mount. First, we're going to talk about the dangers of escaping from knee mount the wrong way. Then I'm going to show you a bread and butter escape, and then Richie's going to show you a really cool escape that he started using that was kind of new to me. So, there'll be two escapes coming up. First, if I'm in the bottom of knee mount, it's a big mistake to try and push the guy away here, just like it's a big mistake to try and bench press your way out of mount. It's also a mistake, if that's a mistake with my top hand or my near hand, to push this off is also a mistake that he's going to step over and hit me with a spinning arm bar. So basically, any escape you do either does this very, very, very quickly or does something else. So I think one of my main bread and butter escapes is not to push this knee with this hand, but it's to push with this arm. So what I'm going to do is I'm almost going to bridge just a little bit, and I'm going to bring this elbow over here. Now I'm going to hip escape to turn out this way. I am not out of the woods yet. If I rest on my laurels here, I've just given them a super solid side mount, and now I hope my side mount escapes are better than my knee mount escapes. So we're here. I'm trying not to give him the grips that he wants. I'm trying to defend my neck. My goal is to bring this elbow on the far side of his knee. Here. Then, I don't want to keep on turning this way. I'm going to give him my back. I've got to turn in here. Very, very quickly, I take my other hand and I shoot it in around his leg. Now, at least, I can turn into a single leg. I can grab the ankle. Even if I'm here and he's sprawling, go ahead. You know, this is still better than being trapped in knee mount. You know, depending on how good my wrestling skills are, depending on how good my scrambling skills are, I'm out. So one more time very quickly. This side we're here. Hands up to protect the neck because he's probably going to be choking if I'm not giving him the arms. He's going to go for the neck. I'm going to bring my elbow here. I'm going to escape my hips out to the side. This hand punches right through here. And I turn belly down. When I turn belly down, I try to have my arms as low as I can around his knee, and I try and have my shoulder as high as I can. Here, I'm pushing and pulling. I don't want to come back up your knees please. I don't want to be doing this, pushing low and holding low. That doesn't create any kind of leverage. What I want to do is be pushing here and pulling here. Basically, it's way more uncomfortable.
Oh, absolutely.
Way more limiting.
Yeah, on my hip.
So, why don't you take the glory leg and show them that cool knee mount escape that you've been doing?
This is one of those things that it actually looks really fancy. It's super, super effective, and I've tried this. I've done this on Stefan, I've done this on you, and I've done it to a bunch of my students and training partners as well. So Stefan has a knee mount. Can we just do it on this side, please? I can only do it on one side. If you get knee mount on the other side, forget about it, right? So do you see how we're here? Now, right away, of course, we gotta stay safe, right? What I wanna do is I wanna take this outside leg and I wanna bring it on the inside. So I swing it all the way on the inside. From here, do you see how I wanna keep this knee here? Right, so that way he can't just jump into mount. But from here, do you see how I just walk in? I walk in. I walk in. Now, do you see how Stefan's hand is on the ground? So the secret is me walking my hips like I'm going around in a compass, like I'm going around on a clock. See how my leg is underneath, cuts through, I cut through, and I cut through. From here, I keep on turning to win the top position. Now, it's one of those things, thank you, where when you first see it, it's like, oh, I don't know if this will really work. But it's great. And even though people can post, as long as you keep circling, it really puts the person down on their butt, right? The most common mistake with this is to try to do it in an explosive movement. Stephanie, you jump on top, please. From here, maybe if you're super strong or young or better looking, you see how from here, maybe you can just turn, right? Like, I can't even do it. But you see how I'm just trying to open my knees up really big and just trying to drop Stefan down. Maybe that might work for you if you're, Brock Lesnar or kind of look like Brock Lesnar's bigger, younger brother. But for most of us, we can just bring our outside leg in. So I'm checking this knee, maybe check the far knee. And then I cut underneath with my hips. See how my bottom leg here just cuts? It walks in. I continue to walk. I continue to walk. I continue to walk underneath. Once I'm here, I gotta make sure that Stefan can stand up. I gotta switch my legs. Drive. Circle. Get a better position right? On somebody who's super athletic, you may just win a scramble. They'll pop their hand on the ground, and so that way you don't jump up on top. They'll just disengage, so you'll win that, right? But
Still at a knee mount.
absolutely, you still win the escape, right? So that's my favorite go-to.
And it seems like you temporarily went through a leg drag type
Yeah,
position.
kind of. Absolutely, it's very, very
The whole
like-
elevating my leg to not allow me to get my base back is a
Super
similar
important.
element.
Absolutely, it's a very similar element. So you see through a bunch of different techniques, you'll sort of see similar concepts again and again and again, and keeping those feet off the ground, keeping Stefan's feet off the ground as I try to hit that escape is critical. All right.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks so
Awesome,
much
man.
for showing that.
Thank you.